30 fights, 25 wins. His international experience is quite good, of course, having competed in the Oceania Games, as I said before, winning bronze.
The career, a little terrier in the first round. He's going after Thomson. Thomson fighting on the back move and gets tied up on the rope near the red corner, but he's able to fight his way out. A very busy little fighter is Hong.
He looks a very stocky guy, doesn't he, Hong? He looks short and squat and heavier than what he really is, to tell you the truth.
A lot of weight in those legs. Very, very solid. And Murray knows what he struck here at the moment. Tries to pin the Korean on the ropes, who scores with left and right to the head. Good work in close. Popping right to the head by the Australian.
The Koreans got that front-on stance like they all seem to have. They wing both those, the left and right hand in. They wing them in there pretty solid. Murray's ticking with his jab, and that's good. Big square shoulders on Murray Thomson.
Korean dropping the guard, trying to tempt the Australian. Thomson wise to that.
Just keep that jab going, Murray, and if you can keep that jab going, you can unsettle this guy.
Tries to pin the Korean in the red corner. He's got him on the ropes now, working well away to the body. Uppercut in close with the right hand by the Korean Hong. Australian covers up. The Korean trying to nail him. Not successful. Back in the centre ring. Left and right combination by Thomson, thrown from too far away. The Korean splits the punch as well.
Got to get in closer. Got to shorten his punches, get in closer, starts thumping. Slap with that right hand that time. Not a straight punch. No shoulder behind it at all. No points gained in that. A little bit of blood from Murray's nose. He got clipped by one of the Korean's punches.
I would say that it happened about the first 30 seconds of the fight, too. And the Korean was all over him. I think Thomson's worked him out now. And the bell goes for the end of round one. Murray Thomson and Hong Gil-yu. Perhaps Hong took the points earlier in the round. Thomson came back well, certainly in the last half of it.
A good round. Both boys, I feel. I think it's going to be an interesting fight coming up.
Second round now between Murray Thomson of Australia and Hong Gil-yu of Korea in the welterweight division. Bout number 3 on night 2 from Festival Hall in the Australia Games. The action on the 7 network across Australia. Left hand to the head with scoring punch. Thomson. Thomson working away at the head. The Korean counters with the left to the head.
Thomson won that exchange in close. He bound him to the body, both hands. I think he won that exchange, Peter. It appears to me also that the Koreans' punches aren't landing clean. They're being half blocked.
Oh,
good.
Oh! Thomson punching on the break. Plenty of blood on the Korean's nose. 5. He really got collared with one there. Stop. And the fight has been stopped.
They're going to get the doctors.
And the doctor will be called.
Have a look at his nose.
Doctor coming up into the ring now. It may be stopped, Gus. I'm not quite sure whether it's his nose or whether it's a cut in the mouth. Here's the doctor putting the cloth on the nose of the Korean. Having a very close look at it. I think that may be the end of the contest. No, it's quite on.
I think the doctor wanted to establish whether the nose is broken or not. And that was the best exchange of the fight. If Murray can keep doing that, of course, he's going to be far and away winning. Yes.
This is when it doesn't pay to be too close to the ring. It certainly stung Thomson into action.
Yes, this is what he has to do, too. He's got to get in there and fight this guy. He's got to bomb away at him and fight. He wasn't doing that good before, just trying to box. He
really does look a mess.
He does, but it's only blood from the nose that's doing it. It's being splattered and splashed around his face. But Maury doing very well. He's got to watch it. Don't let the guy come back too hard if he wants to stay on top of him. I hear the crowd yelling behind me, box him, Maury, box him. But actually, when Maury fights him, he's doing better.
Doing a lot better in this round. First round, possibly even. And just getting a little bit careless there. Murray Thomson, Hong Gil-yoon. A real action-packed contest. Uppercut in close by the Australian. Now he works away to the body. The Korean counters with a right to the ribs. Breaks as the referee.
Referee letting the Koreans' corner know to keep their comments to themselves.
He's got pretty good ears to hear about the crowd, and there's plenty of them here tonight at Festival Hall. And once again, I think the referee calling for the doctor, is he? Yes, he is. He's a little bit concerned about the nose of the Korean. But as you said, Gus, it is just a nose bleed, but nevertheless quite a severe one.
The doctor's examining now to make sure it isn't broken.
Stop.
She stopped it.
That is the end of the fight. And so Murray Thomson wins. He'll be pretty happy with that. Plenty of action in the contest, though. Murray Thomson will get the verdict over Hong Gil-yoon of Korea. And warm applause from the big crowd here at Festival Hall. The referee stopping the fight in the second round.
I used to suffer from nosebleed when I was a kid, but that was a doozy.
That was a beauty. Did you get him that way too, did you?
No, I tried to steer clear of that kind of activity. Listen, you mentioned during the bout there that Murray Thomson's got big, broad shoulders. He's going to need them when he gets into the semi-final against this Canadian guy,
yes.
Wayne Gordon.
Yes, and we didn't see much of Wayne Gordon, unfortunately, or fortunately, whichever way it went, because he scored a pretty quick knockout last night. But he's quite a good fighter. He was the captain of the Canadian Olympic team, which means he was held in quite high esteem, and he put Mark Breland, the American sensation welterweight, who only had lost one fight out of 108, and he put him down in the first round before going down to a decision loss. But a good fighter. But how much he's got on the ball, we didn't see, because he hit this guy with a wide left hook, hit the American fighter with a wide left hook, and put him down. So I'm quite sure they were saying to Maury, keep your hands up, champ, and head down, as we used to say. Watch for that left hook. Stay in close to him, because the guy's got long arms, but it's going to be one hell of a fight tonight, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, well, brief as it was, we'll take a look at that Wayne Gordon fight just a little later on. We've also got wrestling coming up, and also weightlifting in the 19th.